Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel called Jess's Journey Colombia Edition. In today's video, we are going to take a little trip to a supermarket called D1 located here in Medellin, Colombia. D1, also known as De Uno, is a supermarket inspired by the American supermarket called Aldi's. So what we're going to do today is take a trip around the supermarket and we are going to compare prices of Aldi to D1. Let's take a look. We are here at the D1 supermarket. I am about to go inside and show you the difference between the prices here in Colombia and the prices back in the States. So, see you in a moment. D1 offers a variety of milk and milk alternative options. Let's begin talking about the milk alternative options that they have. In D1, you can find almond milk, coconut milk, and oat milk alternatives. The price for one of these milk alternatives is anywhere between $1.99 and $2.39 for a liter, approximately 32 ounces. If we are comparing these prices to those of the ones back in the States, you are looking to spend on average $3 to $5 for milk alternatives. However, if we are just comparing with the Aldi's brand supermarket, in Aldi's you will spend about $2.75 for a milk alternative for about 2 liters, which is about half a gallon. So in this case, in Aldi's, it is less expensive to pay for a milk alternative than here in D1. D1 also offers a variety of milk options. Their milk options include whole milk, skim milk, and a lactose-free 2% option. Now let's talk about the cost. The cost of the whole milk option for 1 liter is approximately 61 cents. If we convert that into half a gallon, it's about $1.22. For the lactose-free 2% option, it is approximately 63 cents per the liter and about $1.27 for the half gallon. Now let's compare them to the Aldi's brand back in the States. For a half a gallon of the whole milk, you are going to spend about $1.89. For the lactose-free option, you are going to spend about $3.85 for the half a gallon. So in this case, D1, De Uno, has a less expensive price for milk. In D1, a dozen of cage-free brown eggs will cost you about $1.44. If we compare it to the Aldi's brand back in the States, it costs about $1.99. So D1 wins again. Now let's talk butter. In D1, the almond butter costs approximately $6.49. Whoa! And peanut butter costs about $2.29. Now it's important to keep in mind that this is not what people typically eat here. Now let's compare it to Aldi's prices. In Aldi's, almond butter costs about $5.75 and peanut butter costs about $1.89 for the same amount in grams. Aldi's takes the lead. Now let's talk about coffee and tea. First, let's talk about my favorite and the one that I can't live without: coffee. A bag of Colombian ground coffee will cost you about $2.24. In Aldi's, a bag of similar Colombian coffee will run you about $6. Now, that makes sense because after all, we are in the land of coffee. Now let's talk about the tea. Green tea and fruit tea for the 20 count will cost about $1.75. Peppermint tea, however, only costs 38 cents for a box of 20. In Aldi's, a box of green tea costs about $1.65. The fruit tea, however, costs $2.45, and peppermint tea costs $1.65. D1 for the win. Now let's talk about nature's candy. In D1, you can find a variety of different fruits. However, they do change from day to day. Now let's talk about prices. Blueberries are about $1.12 for a container, which is about half a pint. Red grapes cost about $1.74 per pound, green grapes cost about $2.29 per pound, and the cherries cost about $2.75 for half a pound. If we are comparing the cost of these fruits to Aldi's prices, you will notice that red grapes and green grapes in Aldi's cost about $1.89. Of course, these prices are seasonal and depending on location. Cherries are also a price that is seasonal. Blueberries typically cost anywhere between $1 to $2 for a half a pint in Aldi's. The prices of these fruits in D1 are considered a little expensive here in Colombia. The reason is that these fruits aren't the ones that are native. Some inexpensive fruits include pineapple, mango, papaya, and bananas. For all you yogurt fans out there, D1 also sells Greek yogurt. A container of Greek yogurt with fruit mixed in costs about 80 cents per container. In Aldi's, the container of Greek yogurt costs about $1.09. Of course, these prices can also fluctuate depending on brand. Who doesn't like sugary cereal in the morning? A box of sugary cereal here at D1 will cost about $1.12. In Aldi's, a box of cereal can cost anywhere between $1.65 to $2.19 for a similar sized box. After all of this shopping and spending, you may want to go home and have yourself a nice, calm glass of wine. The price of wines vary here at D1 depending if it's a red, a white, or a rosé. A red wine like a Merlot or a Malbec can cost you about $6.25. A bottle of white wine like a Sauvignon Blanc will cost you about $3.75 for the bottle. A bottle of rosé will cost you about $4.25. In Aldi's, 90% of wines are under $10. For red wine, you will spend about $5 to $7 a bottle. For a white wine, you will spend about $6 a bottle. And for a rosé, you will spend about $6 to $7 a bottle. So for white wine and rosé wine, D1 wins. Whew. After all that exhausting shopping, it is time to take a sip of some nice wine. Little secret though, this isn't actually wine. It's yummy mora juice. But if you want to have a glass of wine, you are more than welcome to. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a break and we are going to watch some footage of some delicious lunch that I had at a mall. And you will get to see some of the prices of a full course lunch in American dollars. Let's take a look. The delicious lunch you are looking at will cost you anywhere between 12,000 and 15,000 Colombian pesos, which calculates to $3 to $3.75 US. This meal includes the main course, which is a protein with 2 to 3 sides. It includes a soup and a fresh drink. Now that lunch is over, back to shopping. In just a moment, you will have the opportunity to see the grand total of my personal grocery shopping. The grand total is $55. So for all the groceries that you see, it cost me $55. For that delicious produce that you just saw, it cost a total of $12. And again, that's a little on the expensive side because we chose some fruits that really weren't native to Colombia, but still a really great price. Well, we've come to the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and to comment below. See you all soon. Bye.